Whew. Ugh. All right. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, hold on. I always forget to do something. Oh, it's 2026. So weird. You mean, even though it was technically true during the summer, we're closer to 2050 than we are to 2000 now, which is like wacky. Took me took me a little cat nap earlier. By golly. Woke up at like 6 in the morning and went back to sleep. Boy, howdy. Cat nap with the boy? Oh, absolutely. Oh, right. The whole reason I turned around initially was to. Hold on, hold on. Excuse my disorganization. Cool. How was your New Year's, Wolf? You do anything fun?
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
That you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
Hold on. Kind of screenplay that was a mirror of your life but kept going past today, would you keep reading? I don't know. I don't know.
Alan Wake.
Because it might not even be true.
I heard on the radio.
You know, it might be one of those self-fulfilling
Well,
prophecies
I'll show you her
things.
That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
The
Well,
place where
you
my
ain't
cabin
wrong,
was?
mister. The Indian-
Hold on. The cat's yowling to be let in. I feel like I'd be super tempted to read, but you wouldn't want to in the end. Yeah, it's one of those, like, finality, like, once you know kind of deals. Come up here, camera. Oof. Dude, I'm eepy as fuck right now. I'm still getting back up to speed after waking up. We got out of the restaurant at 2:30 in the morning last night. Well, this morning. Started my shift at what was it? 3 p.m. Woo! Fat stacks this next paycheck. Let's go.
Thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
I genuinely love working the
You
holidays
guys
in the
here
kitchen,
talk
though.
yourself.
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie to you.
over that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. but the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Interesting. Went down with the island, you say? There was an eruption, you say? Son, if I get back up to let you out,
Come on,
you
mister.
must simply
I'll take
stay
you to
out.
Rose's trailer.
I can't let you back in if I let you out. Ah, but that's the thing. He'll meow anyways, then I'll have to let him in. That's the trick. Okay, sweet boy. I'm gonna let you out again.
Just follow me. It's not far. Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
One of the boys came in. Could not figure out whether he wanted to stay in. But it's okay. He figured it out.
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move
I'm
on?
sorry, Randolph. My bad, dude. He says, give me a break. Oh, brother, this guy stinks type beat. Hot dog 149. Are there no thermoses around here? That's a little surprising. Oh, that's actually where I needed to go. There's a thermos.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
It's just a whole... It's just a whole damn, like, boat. Oh, see, that's a good touch. Somebody's vacuuming and their dog is barking at it. Okay, enough fooling around. Let's get back to the lore.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara
I really like when games put
drowned
thought into the
in
little
Calder
details.
Lake
It doesn't affect
just a
combat or
week
progression or
earlier.
anything, but it
They
makes the
were
world feel
lovers.
lived in. Oh, absolutely.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
She knows, bro. She knows. Trying to make sure I don't miss any coffee thermoses or anything. Or manuscript pages. We're probably going to find a manuscript page that's like, Alan could tell something was wrong with Rose. Burp-a-derp-a-burp-a. Okay, we're probably going to go in through the front. No manuscript pages, unfortunately. She's already behind the door.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes.
Dude, how
Yes.
can you not tell that this chick
Please
is,
come in.
like, dying right now?
Hey.
Good morning,
this
Necro.
is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? Wha-
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife.
Oh,
You
okay.
must finish what you started.
So Barbara is probably like Thomas Zane's wife or something.
Insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Damn.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
That's scary. Cool.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her.
I swear Alan
hate
looks
it,
at the
but I know
camera
she's
sometimes.
right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do.
Any relation to
About the
Mick? I did
complex
have that
incantation
thought.
I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Never mind. Never mind. Hey, it's live action Alan Wake. That's the real guy. Quantum Break is it's not necessary to play through. It's not like a part of
Rose took
all
a
of
day
these,
from me.
right? It's like
I
a
had less than
spin-off.
12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
She took a day.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
I'm sorry. When she says Rose took a day from me, you mean like
Deserve more money.
like just now?
So handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's
Do you think live action in a
specials?
video game is their
Thank
equivalence
you.
of CGI?
Have a nice
I
day.
don't know.
Come back soon.
Well, because I don't think so. Because, and I only say this because this is, I mean, okay, for Remedy at least, the character models are character models, but most of the time they use like actual actors for their games, right? It is a separate universe, despite seeing Alan Wake book in the game, but I saw there may be some Remedy multiverse stuff happening. I'm just excited we have, including this one, 4 whole games to get through. We got this, Control, Alan Wake 2. Well, damn it, I was wrong. We're gonna have 4 whole games to get to when Control 2 comes out. Okay, we leave.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
So what was the point of that?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter.
Pretty good and not too long.
It
Well, I
wasn't
own
any
it,
of
so we
business
can get
what she
through it.
did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Interesting. So the sheriff's probably gonna show up, huh? Damn it! That means I actually have to research a lot of this area Because what if the thermoses respawned? Or spawned in a different area? Oh, there's a rock. Classic rock technique. Rock blocking jutsu. You know, I've never seen Naruto. Rock lobster. I like the B-52s. I haven't heard all of their songs. I haven't heard, actually, any artists, all of their songs. Oh. 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 Okay, guess we're going around.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, you know, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting, man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
I'm gonna go refill my tea. I'll leave you guys with whatever this music is. Cool. Okay, cool. Where are we going? I mean, to the car, but, you know, in like a grander sense. Necro, this is the one that you said people... Oh my god. The guy is still there. This is the one that people say is a little bit of a slog to get through. Yep. Okay, cool. That's okay. I'll see if I can figure out why they say that.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slade!
What the fuck, dude? Why are we running? We didn't do anything.
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but
Oh,
there
right.
was no way I'd
Police.
miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
This Nightingale guy seems like a real goober. A real unkindly fellow.
Alan. Alan, we are so bugged.
And why did everybody come here? I don't know.
Damn.
No, it's okay. It's probably good that they light up the area, right? Youch. That's crazy. They're all just trying to shoot the writer. They're literally just trying to shoot famous writer Alan Wake right now. Radio guy has to be named Maine because of Stephen King, right? Oh, yeah, I forget. He has like 90% of his stories take place in Maine, right? I mean, outside of like Derry, which I know is also in Maine, but like, aside from it.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Okay. I hate the FBI guy, but I laugh every time he calls you a random author's name. Oh, what is it? He doesn't call you Hemingway every time. He just calls you random. He's like, hey, wow. That's crazy. Typically, I know like a bunch of authors. I just can't, I couldn't pull one out of a hat that sounded funny enough. I like Hemingway, though. That wasn't me. There's nobody in that car.
What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal
J.K. Rowling said as an insult. Damn. With the writer takes. Oh, hold on. I thought they were done talking. Fuck. Let's see. Checkpoint. There's probably... Damn, there's probably a thermos down there. I'll go find it. I'll go get the therm... Oh, hold on. If not a thermos, there is at least a manuscript page over there. Don't think you can hide from me. Page.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Ice cold.
Speaking of ice cold, I need to play more Abiotic Factor at some point. They came out with an update recently out at a little snow world, I think. But the longer I wait to go back to it, the more that they'll add, you see.
Search the area.
Oh, I heard a light bulb break.
Stay sharp. This way.
Oh, are they gonna get killed?
Over here.
See, I'm glad that... I'm glad that people are at least gonna know that, you know...
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Damn. Nightingale kind of seems a little stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very eager to climb the ladder. Hi, Nightingale.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
No. No. And now he's gonna say I took down the helicopter. Oh my god, they hit the gas station. Oh no, they didn't. Oh, the humanity. The humanity of it all. Use? Oh, use. Yep. I wonder if there's something important for me to look at. There's a coffee thermos over there. That's kind of important, I guess.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common.
Mulligan out. Cool. I don't think there's anything over there on the other side of that thing. Go yonder? Hither and yon? Yes.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Nothing, nothing. Okay.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Oh no. Oh hey.
There was no power to the searchlight.
There was no power to this conveniently placed big-ass searchlight. God, I love it when things work out. Shit, shit, shit. The whole gate just disintegrated, huh? We don't need to, you would think you need to, like, leave it on. The light, I mean. Okie dokie. Nice. Oh, I see. They're separate entities.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal
Oh my
weapon
God.
for my situation.
I feel like, I don't know how ideal that would be. I mean, I don't know. Damn. That's gotta suck for her. Like, genuinely. She lost, like, probably 90% of her sheriff department in one night. Nothing? Okay. Oh, shit. God damn. Yeah, we should probably just get through here. Checkpoint.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going
I
on
haven't
over
eaten
there.
breakfast.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too.
I'll probably do it
What's
after
going on, you know?
after we finish this episode.
But there's a
Be
bunch
like
of
brunch.
police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door. and
You
they're
need your
blowing
noms.
off guns
You're wasting
there.
away. Dude, I know.
Still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Batteries. Is there anything up here? No, I think that's where it came from. Go. Kill 4 Taken with a single flashbang. Fuck yeah. Didn't even know that was an achievement, but hey. I feel like Alan's ears and eyes are just gonna be fucked after this. Like 10 flashbangs within 5 minutes. All within maybe a meter or two. Wow. Oh, that police car probably doesn't have anything to say on account of it's too dangerous out here. Wow. God damn. Come on, Alan. Are we out? Thank God those things work as advertised, right?
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
They'll have to try to sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Secrets? No? Cool. Maine, the Night Owl.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Why does Alan keep running, dude? He could literally just... I mean, I guess he has to meet the kidnapper.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me?
He actually does call him H.P. Lovecraft. That's the one that first came to mind when I was gonna do the reference or whatever,
That's
but...
what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
That's really funny. Lovecraft is I don't know. It's weird because I don't know if I could say he's like my favorite author. I think he is, right? Because I like a lot of his stories, but
into the dark woods.
I don't know.
He turned around.
A lot of
started
people
to
write a
walk
lot of
out,
really
but
good stories.
man grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Yeah, type shit. Fuck Nightingale. Oh shit. Let's go hit the generator. Good, good. Oh my god. Got some shotgun ammo, but no shotgun. Which makes me feel like there's got to be a shotgun nearby. Somewhere. Maybe I missed it. Oh, you know what? Maybe there was a shotgun in, like, the police car or something. Or in one of the police cars.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
We have the power. We have guns. Yeah, it's the same thing like with the light and power crates in general. You know what I mean? Like, why would they be here? If not to be helpful. Give me that.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, shotgun. Good. Damn. Oh, shit. Is that it? We good? I think we're good. Cool. Does this light heal me too or no? I think so. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, there's nothing over there for me. Okay. Oh, that's just the regular healing. Well, shoot. Okay. Oh my god, I got an achievement. Knock over. See, I've been shooting those canned pyramids every time I see them because I'm just like lizard brain inclined to do so. I did not realize that I was actually counting for anything.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake?
Nightingale isn't from the FBC, is he?
Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
I think he's just FBI. But that's what the FBC would want you to think. No, actually, I'm pretty sure when they show up like as themselves.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
Those are scary words to say, Alan.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
That was the darkness using her voice probe. Be so real.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Nice. Oh, I'm maxed. Okay. Stop it.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Okay.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh no, not the plywood. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am gone, bro. God damn. How does one survive being trash canned repeatedly?
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Wham! It's a heavy-duty flashlight. This one's fancy. Okay, red barrels. I see you. I hear something. Oh. Stop it. Go. Should I make fish or chicken? Oh, probably chicken. Feels like a chicken kind of day. Fish is good, but unlike well, I don't know what your weather is like right now. If it's warmer, go with fish. If it's colder, go with chicken. Oh, you son of a bitch. Maybe I should use some of my 20 shotgun rounds. In light, you can hurt them. Yeah. I know. Sorry. I don't mean to be a I don't mean to be a bitch. You're telling me this now? Made some prawns for dinner New Year's last night. New Caledonia Blues. Celery root and Urfa Biber. I mean, I can guess what celery root is. No idea what Urfa Biber is. What's an Urfa Biber? Sounds like a setup to a bad joke. Can we do Night Springs? Yes!
Take the facts of our existence for granted.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna go refill my tea so we can really enjoy this episode of Night Springs. My camera doesn't recognize my face when it's sideways. So if I go at it from the wrong angle, it won't track me. So I have to like right myself, you know? Okay, let me hold on. Oh, okay. Got a Long Island fluke I could cook up with some tarragon and lemon, or I could make snow dance chicken with sherry and thyme. Yeah, probably the snow dance chicken. I mean, is that like a breed? Also, I don't know that I like shrimp. I don't mind shrimp. I have to clean any sort of like sea bug myself in order to feel comfortable eating it, because most people don't remove the veins properly. Yeah. Aside from that, though, I've never had like a crawfish.
A thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition.
Mr. Derleth? Wait, August Derleth?
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh no, he's pregnant.
You have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 men, and all shall be glory.
Wow.
Shh, darling, be calm.
This isn't even Twilight Zone. That's just like
Alvin Derleth learned a
straight
harsh
fucked up.
lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Neat.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay, I'm gonna go look. Okay, have fun. Ow. Oh damn, I forgot about this. The possessed bulldozer. Oh fuck. Oh my god, dude.
Get out of here. Cool. Problem. Industrial, how's it going, buddy? Good morning. Happy New Year. Thermos. A real honest-to-God vehicle? Looks that way.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.
Welcome to Bright
Today,
Falls.
I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Obviously, I have to run back this way.
Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. I feel like that's a really good way to sort of gauge how much longer you have in a chapter, which, to be fair, we've only been going for like an hour so far, so it makes sense. Oh, do I...
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me.
You're a fugitive because you keep running away.
It matched a textbook case of insanity.
I don't think there's anything over there either. Fuck it. I'll take the Jeep. Oh no. Hey, wait a minute. That's not drivable. Nor is that. I'm just gonna completely destroy this car trying to get anywhere. Unfortunately, I treat in-game cars like in-game horses. It's just like vertical surface, go. What's that? A chair? Oh, I thought he was gonna sit down in it. Oh, okay, we did have to go around. Good. Checkpoint.
This is Pat Maine, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, little music.
Nice. Zoom in. Oh shit. Come on now. You got it. Okay, well obviously we have to check out the tower.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Oh, Pat. What a man. Where's my car? I'm gonna take the fancy one. Cute little sedan here. Yeah, buddy. Look at that, full leather seats and everything. I gotta go in here too, obviously. Oh, shit. Is there nothing here? No, no, there's more stairs. Good.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Weird. Okay, we're still alive. It's fine. See, this thing drives so much more smoothly than, like, all the other options so far.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Interesting. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Oh.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up. are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him! I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. I had to wait for the darkness to become active again.
Be closer than ever before.
Coffee? Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Fell for Barbara Jagger.
Thomas Zane is the one that's been helping us out then.
He was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Oh, boss fight, huh? Nice. Did I make a bunch of money working New Year's Eve? Golly, I freaking hope so. Oops. I worked like 11 hours. Something like that. From 3 p.m. to like 2 a.m. A little before 2. It was like 1:40. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Ooh, that was a little close. More flashbangs, thank goodness. God damn. Shit. Door. I don't know that my flashlight will be able to stop that.
reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Oh, I thought the answer was drive the car on top of it. Good. Later. Oh, can I not go inside? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. No time. Go, 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 go. My god. Oh, shit. Who's this guy? Flares. Batteries. Yes, yes. Revolver ammo. Yes. Hello? Trust no one in the dark. Nice. Trust no one in the dark. Okay. If you insist. Is there somebody running around up top?
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Okay.
It merely touched him.
Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Inside, please. Go,
There was
go.
no way the flashbang grenades were Standard Power Company equipment.
Oh, are there... Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, are there flashbang grenades here? God, I love the flashbangs. They make things so much easier. Yes. Yes. Oh no, I think I missed a few.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
What? Oh, okay. I need to go up here to get my collectibles. Cool. I was worried I was gonna fall. Have to climb all the way back up here. Uh-oh. It's a lot of shotgun ammo.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Oh, I see. Are they both valid ways to get there? More shotgun ammo? I don't think I like the pump action as much as the regular shotgun. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. Checkpoint reached. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
The dark
fine.
presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Just gonna go for it. Ooh. What are you? I feel like I missed a page or two. I've been trying not to, but there's a lot of really open areas in this chapter.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Okay. It's a whole fucking car, dude. Get out of here.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
I have no plan.
Originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements that the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Not the collection of debris. Okay, we're still fighting. Thank God for the flashbangs, huh? Uh-oh. Aw, shit. Shit. Encounter a steam engine. I got an achievement for it. Hold on, I don't want to examine that yet. Thermos. Nice. We're probably a little under halfway through the game then, because I found 43 out of 100 thermoses, which is pretty good.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Interesting. Switch to hunting rifle. Okay. Scary.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Oh, good.
Birds.
Birds. Get out of here, birds. I would not at all feel comfortable to run along those things. I just got into the silver mine, and now you want me to exit it? What's wrong with you? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Eesh.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
If this tunnel leads to Cauldron Lake, I'm not surprised. We're heading towards the source of the problem.
Alice?
Alice?
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
No? Because I think the water reacts when I shine my light on it. I'm not sure. Oh.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Damn. See, I like little side areas like that that just add like a small... I have the hiccups, I'm sorry. Just a small amount of like flavor, you know what I mean? Cool.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Oh, big surprise, my way out got covered up. Big honkin' surprise right there. Nice. Keep moseying.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Maybe. Maybe. This is the most convenient elevator ever. Exactly where we need it to be. Shit. Well, that was my fault. Did it to myself. Ah, I see. Kick. God damn, Alan. Good thing there are like a shit ton of flares just spilled everywhere. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Damn.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Oh no. That's not good. I was told they were harmless at the beginning of the game, but I feel like that sounds like murder to me. Nice.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll go perfectly. Get out of here, birds. Making a thick ham-flavored bean soup and serving it bean soup, serving it on basmati rice. Interesting. You say ham-flavored. Is there not going to be any real ham in it? Oh, fuck. Did none of those hit the cable? Just get there. You know what? That's fine. We're close enough. Oh my god. No, just bean protein. I'm going vegetarian part of the week. Nice. Yes. something crash over here? No, that's a chimney. Somebody's making something. Am I off today? I am not. I am not off today. I just wanted to play some more of this because I'm actually really enjoying the story. So, why is this thing going? Okay, keep running. Get on out of here. I thought I saw a manuscript page, actually. Thought I saw one blinking away. Maybe not. That's fine. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake, is a caldera lake, formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. Rickety ass bridge, bro. This shit's too rickety. Oh, don't even. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Back off. Cool. Shit. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we missed a couple, unfortunately. Which kind of stinks, but... like I said, this chapter's kind of big. Still, a page.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
There's some shit going down. Oh. Across the mountain ruins. This is like a whole ass epic journey just to find my wife. Or rather, to get to my wife's kidnapper. Very much so your princess is in another castle situation here. Okay, that's locked. God damn. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Tom. Oh! CN plus TZ. Oh, CW and TZ. Well, it's not the Jagger lady. You talked to me on TV. Tom, I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Oh, that's fun. When you fire a bullet, everything lights up for half a second. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Didn't mean to do it that time. It's okay. Still got me out of it. Coffee thermos.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oof.
I dreaded what I would find.
That's not good.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play.
Oh, shit. Into the water. So this is the second time we've fallen into the lake. Nice. Alright, that's episode 2. Did it feel like a slog? No, not really. I can see what people mean. Right? Like, I can see where the complaints are in the sense that, like, it's a lot of, like, it does feel very, like, Mario, Princess Peach-y. Like, he's like, come to the museum, or come to the mine, and then you go to the mine, and he's like, we're not here. And then you go to the other place, he's like, I'm not here either. And then you go to the other place, and he's like, we don't have Alice. So, I could see how this episode could feel like filler. Like, on replay, it would probably be a little bit more annoying. But, for now, by the way, this is a really good song. For now, though, it's like, I don't know, I think it's a really good atmosphere piece. Pretty chill. I'm glad that it didn't last like another hour though, because now I have time to go take a nap before I have to go to work. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it established, you know, it raised the tension a little bit more, you know? It's like, whoa, what's happening? Are you in a mental institution? Who am I? Are you my dad? I don't know. All that being said, thank you everyone for hanging out. Happy New Year. I appreciate you guys for being here. We will be back, I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. Maybe some other day, I don't know. You know me, you know my lack of a stream schedule, but it'll just be whenever I'm awake and have time to stream. So yeah, I love you all. I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one for now, and thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.